Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more 1BitHeart Blind. In the last one, we gained some information about Natsukage, or Orca, and tried to befriend him a little, but we seem to have stumbled upon a sort of tough subject for him, so all our efforts have not accumulated just quite yet. And in this one, I guess we're just going to be exploring town a little bit more. Maybe finding out more about him. Maybe just finding other people to befriend. Who knows? But first, I don't think we've read this mutter yet. If we have, whoops, I forgot. But a hacking. Wonder if Bro can handle it okay. Well, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, it's never happened before, though. Nothing can be perfect, after all. We'll just do whatever we can. Whatever we can do. Yeah, well, I'm sure things will be fine, right? It's not like this is a game where things have to go wrong eventually. Anyway, let's, hey, Mikado. He's concentrating. Shouldn't disturb him. Guess not. Well, let's go out and... Oh, hello, Mumi. That's not quite my name, but you're getting there. Mamashi. Mamashi? Score! That's a new nickname. What's the hurry? Yeah, I guess being called that wouldn't be so bad when all of his other nicknames are garbage, trash, scum of the earth. Compared to that, you know what? I'd accept Mamashi. I'd like that if those were my other nicknames, but Orkin! Natsukage? His leg was hurt. He was walking strange, so I got worried and pulled up the pant leg, and it was all swollen. What did he do then? Pushed me to the wall and ran away. Something seems off here. Do you know where he went? I ganbaru to chase him. But even with the wound, Orkin was so fast I lost sight of him. You must be tired, huh, Miyumi? Like, gotta rest or you'll faint soon? Huh? Can you wakaru? But I'm worried about Orkin. I want to apologize since I made him mad. Can you wakaru? Can you tell, probably? Is what that is meant to say? Made him mad? By pulling up his pant leg? No, after that, I told him stop playing so dangerously. It'd be really abunai to go any further. I cannot handle this character. I turned around to look at my webcam as if that matters. But, oh my god. As I've said before, the thing is, people talk like this, and it's usually for the wrong reasons. So I'm just like, please, just... yeah, Abunai dangerous. Let's go. And he seemed really irritated lately, so I said I'd listen if you wanted to talk. Then what did he say to you? It doesn't have to do with you. It appears he's hiding something after all. I'm curious about what he said before too. There's totally something going on. Let's look for Natsukage. Miyumi won't be cheering up at this rate. What? Just thinking you're pretty kind yourself, Misane-chan. Misane-chan? Hey, your heart rate went up. Are you embarrassed? Don't grab the collar. You'll stretch it. Let's move quickly. If he's wounded, he should be nearby. Got it. Rest under that overhang, Miyumi. Don't push yourself. We'll do what we can to help. Yes, arigato. A lot. So I guess we're looking for Natsukage. They said that he'd be nearby, so I'm going to assume he's not going to be in the other district. So let's keep looking around at this one and just seeing what we can find. Hey, mad scientist dude. Nope, you still have the same thing. So it doesn't look like anyone has anything different to say just yet, so we'll just keep looking around. I'll still talk to everyone. Something's putting you on edge. Yeah, I'll still talk to everyone just in case, but it's looking like nobody has anything different. Hey, soft boy. But if you're too relaxed like me, the manager will be mad. We're a customer, though. I guess it'd be like, hey, why you loitering? Get the hell out of my shop. But Yeah, he probably won't be up here. Super good at running on the water, but totally bad at land. What does that mean? What do you mean you're good at running on the water? Jesus? That you? It's not how I imagined you to appear. So I guess he is in the other district. Never mind. Oh, you know what? He probably went to get, like, ice cream or something. He's probably... No? Well, have you seen him? No? Okay. I think that was him right there, but first... My medicine is very effective. Oh, I see. That was you, right? There he is, or there he is, Natsukage. Huh? Is he in a fight? Who the hell is this? So that's what I'm saying. You bumped into me. So why didn't I shout? Seems weird, didn't it? You were the one walking so slow. I don't think I'd have to apologize for that. That's why I'm saying it's weird. What more do I gotta say so you can get it? Sounds like you're the one with the low bitrate brain. If you're picking a fight with me, it's on. Stop! Mr. Red Guy, Mr. Blue Guy here is in kind of a bad mood. The blood's gone to his head. He can't make good judgments. You know what? I'm just gonna let that one stand on its own. So I'll apologize in his place. Won't you let him go this time? Fine. You're a party pooper and I'm sleepy. See ya. Natsukage! You again. Yeesh. If you've got nothing to say, get out of here. No way. I promised Miyumi I'd help you. Miyumi? She went out again? She got worried about you and went looking. You took a big leg injury, huh? Wounded leg. It's no big deal. Just a little mistake made during practice. But it's a big deal of an injury. Sky Sea Run depends on your legs. If you push it too hard, couldn't you be out of it for a month? Nanashi, you're being too hasty. Natsukage, why are you so stubbornly trying to hide something? Even I don't know what's going on, okay? So there is something. Seriously. Everyone's so weird lately. Do you feel like telling us about it? Nope. I mean, that's fair. If he doesn't want to talk about it, then he doesn't want to talk about it. But something tells me we're gonna end up pushing him to anyway. What do you think we should do, Nanashi? Well, if we really want to hear it from him, I could read Natsukage's mind. Very funny. Wait, can you do such a thing? I told you I can see everyone as numbers. Physical stuff, feelings, and even thoughts show up. But it takes some time to do the conversion. So it wouldn't be instant by any means. But I've got just the thing for that. Da-da-da-da! What's this small floating object? An app to rapidly convert numbers. I never had a use for it, so I just let it collect dust. And, well, technically you could call it a virus? How does this work? Just earlier, it was said that even you would have trouble interfering with the master program. I'd have problems with my brother's program, sure, but it's just converting the numbers I can see. I'm not really touching the program directly. Interesting. I'm not going to make any assumptions yet, but that sounds very similar to what his brother was describing earlier, does it? Does it not? Could this also be like a reason why his brother is like, hey, you should stay home from school, wink wink, nudge nudge. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe it'd be faster to show you? Well, Natsukage doesn't notice. Friends' behavior. Your friends at the swimming school have been acting strange. That's why you were displeased and why you were hurt, right? He ran! There's not much point if you say it in front of him. He seems to have run towards 307 Tower. To the swimming school, maybe? I've got a bad feeling, but let's follow. Alright, let's go. Hey, Miyumi. Huh? Didn't I tell you to rest, Miyumi? Man, you already look like you're on the brink. Do you know this lady? Ah! You scared me. Sorry, I know I'm small. She didn't look well, so I was keeping her company. Oh, well, I think she'll be okay now that we're here. Really? That's good. Okay, I need to make a delivery now. Are you okay, Miyumi? Let's move into the shade of that building. I'm really Gomen-nasai. I broke my promise. I saw Orkun pass by, so I went after him. Can we talk a little about Natsukage? Okay, I can tell you what I know. Earlier, you told us Natsukage was acting strangely. How exactly was he strange? Well, he was kind of Chigao from the usual Orkun. Different. There's no way he'd play so recklessly, but he seemed normal outside of practice. Did it seem as if someone was controlling him? You mean... I wouldn't be able to say for sure. I only saw him a few times, then he stopped letting me watch him practice. Misane, are you trying to say that Natsukage is a victim of the hacking Mikado was talking about? We have no definite proof. Could you contact Mikado? He should reply if I use Mutter. Do you want to ask him something? Yes, please. Is the hacking being done via a virus? It's very likely a custom-made virus is being used, but since bitphones are being directly interfered with, the hacker is likely nearby. Say a person was hacked and taken over. Could the virus spread from them and infect another? Yes, that's possible. Though, I doubt the infector would realize it. Nanashi! I don't fully understand this virus yet, but I think anyone who is infected that way would be less controllable for less time and such. Memories, virus, and virus infection. Okay, thank you very much. So, what does this info mean? First of all, there's a significant possibility that the swimming school students are infected with a virus, and Natsukage may be the source. So you're saying Natsukage was hacked, and the virus spread from him? Miyumi told us he was different from the usual Natsukage, and Natsukage thought that his friends were acting oddly. And Mikado has told us the virus can spread without the person being aware of it, and that they have no memory of being controlled. My current thoughts is that both Nanashi and Misane are victims of the hacking somewhat, or that Nanashi is an unreliable narrator and he is the culprit. I'm not sure what yet, but I feel like it's one of those two, but we'll see. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it? Some part of that's tripping me up. Like, I feel like something's different, but it's not Natsukage. What would that be? I don't know. I can't say exactly. I'll have to make you say this exactly. Will we apprehend Natsukage or help him? Yeah, I guess we should decide that. Don't want a split opinion messing us up. Review everything we have thus far and we'll talk it out. Is Natsukage the source of the hackings or not? Okay. Oh, Miyumi, go in some building somewhere. You can't wear yourself out anymore. Okay. Excuse shimasu. Wounded leg. Memories. If you're hacked, you don't have any memories from the time your mind was being hijacked. He's worried about his swimming school friend's odd behavior. I want to assume the best. All set, let's begin. Ooh, this music though. I'm digging it. There are several reasons for me to consider that Natsukage is being hacked. Mumi said earlier that he wasn't the usual Natsukage, but only during practice. He was unchanged otherwise. Let's keep listening. I believe the hacker is hacking people to control them, though I don't know what opinion they have, or objective they have. Do I have anything that could imply an objective? I don't think so. Let's keep listening. Also good, I can back out of that if I decide I don't have anything. Mikado has told us that they retain no memories from the time they were being controlled. Even I don't know what's going on. Perhaps he said this because he has no memory of it? Does he not have... It doesn't... There's nothing that implies he had memory of it or not, I don't think. Other than that. For these reasons, I suspect Natsukage. So we'll secure him, and then... Maybe it would be best for Mikado to take a look. What is it? Please state an opinion somewhere. I want you to tell me what you think is correct. No memories from where you're being hacked. Playing dangerously as of late. Is Natsukage being hijacked during practice? But I feel like Natsukage does remember something that happened during practice. Mumi said earlier that then he wasn't, but only during practice. Yeah, I think this implies that I think this is the best bet, because he remembers his friend's odd behavior. But only during practice. He was unchanged otherwise. For about 2 weeks, he's been crashing into people. DJ Huggy. Yeah, let's go. No memories from when you're being hacked. Is Natsukage being hijacked during practice? But I feel like Natsukage does remember something that happened during practice. So like this is where we have to do it. Does he remember the wounded leg? That's wrong! それは違うよ! Danganronpa time, let's go. When I asked Natsukage about his wounded leg earlier, he said, "It's nothing, just a little mistake made during practice." Isn't that proof he remembers his practice? You're right. The question then is, why is Natsukage playing roughly in practice? And why is he stubbornly trying to hide the reason? Well... I don't know. What's the reason for Natsukage's illogical actions? Because he's nice? And I don't know. Let's say he's nice. That's right! Maybe because Natsukage's nice? Miyumi said he was usually a nice person. I think there's a chance someone else at the school is the target of the hacking. That's why he's confused too. He won't tell anyone because of his confusion. And not wanting to get anyone involved, maybe? That's still only speculation. Do you have any proof to back it up? Proof that Natsukage is not just selfish. Selfish? Well, this friend's behavior, yeah? That's right. When I read his mind, he was worried about his friends. Wouldn't this be proof of his kindness? Alright, there's still a lot of ambiguity to clear up, but I think you are correct, Nanashi. Let us help Natsukage. If he hasn't been infected yet, it's dangerous for him to be there. Yeah! Oh, what is it? Boy, you're just so coercive, Misane-chan. It really pumps me up. Ah, sorry. Maybe it comes with the job. What's that mean? No, forget it. You can do good work when it comes down to it, Nanashi. Thanks? I'm always glad for compliments. Anyway, let's go see Natsukage. Yeah, let's do that.